Good morning. This is our presentation for functioning and reliability of ARPA equipment. And this is group 4. What is ARPA? Automatic Radar Plotting Aid, or ARPA, is sophisticated marine radar system that enhance navigational safety by automatically tracking targets and predicting their future movements. ARPA equipment is designed to be highly reliable and accurate, playing a crucial role in collision avoidance and maritime safety. However, its functioning and reliability depend on several factors. And these are the functions of the ARPA equipment. Target detection and acquisition. ARPA uses radar signals to detect targets, and its ability to acquire and track them accurately is critical. This depends on radar's power, antenna design, and signal processing capabilities. Tracking algorithms. Sophisticated algorithms are used to track targets, predict their future movements, and calculate parameters like CPA and TCPA. These algorithms need to be robust and accurate to provide reliable information. Display and user interface. The ARPA system displays information clearly. The user interface should be easily to understand and use, allowing navigators to interpret data quickly and make informed decisions. Integration with other systems. ARPA often integrates with other navigational systems such as GPS, AIS, ECDIS. This integration ensures a comprehensive picture of the vessel's surroundings.
Maintenance and calibration. Regular maintenance and calibration are the initial and secure currency in the reliability ARPA equipment. This includes in checking the radar performance, verifying the tracking algorithm, and selecting the display. Environmental factors, weather condition, sea state, and electronic interference can affect the performance of ARPA. The equipment needs to be robust enough to handle these challenges. The operator proficiency. Navigator need to be properly trained on the use and limitation of ARPA. Understanding the system capabilities and limitation are crucial for the effective operator. Redundancy. CAM vessel have the redundant ARPA system for the increased reliability. If one system fails and the others can take over. Factor affecting reliability is the condition of equipment. Under equipment may have the integrated component of the hardware affecting reliability. Installation and configuration. Improper installation and configuration can lead to malfunction or incorrect data. Operator error. Misinterpretation of the data or incorrect use of the system and compromise its effectiveness. Demonstrate system test or ARPA. System tests of ARPA are crucial to ensure it's the accuracy and the reliability which are the initial for the safe navigation. Here's a demonstration of common system tests. Functional self-testing. Description. Most modern ARPA systems have the built-in self-testing capabilities. This involves running internal check on the various components and function. Procedure. Activate the self-test function on the ARPA unit. The system will display the result investigating any malfunction or error. Example, the self-test might check on the radar transmitter and the receive the compass in the speed log in the processing unit. Input check. Description. This involves the verifying and accordance on the sensor input that feed data to the ARPA system. Procedure. Radar. Compare the ARPA radar display with the basic radar footage. Ensure system accurately display targets in their range. Compass. Compare the ARPA compass reading with no reference magnetic compass to check for the discrepancy. Speed lag. Compare the ARPA speed input the vessel actual speed measured by the reliability speed lag. Example, if the compass is the manufacturing the ARPA night display correct and source in the speed information the target information for target.
2. Sensor input checks. This involves verifying the accuracy of the sensor inputs that feed data to the ARPA system. Procedure: radar. Compare the ARPA's radar displays with the basic radar plot to ensure the system accurately displays targets and their ranges. Compass. Compare the ARPA's compass readings with a known reference. Example, a magnetic compass, to check for discrepancies. Speed lag. Compare the ARPA's speed input with the vessel's actual speed, measured by a reliable speed lag. Example, if the compass is malfunctioning, the ARPA might display incorrect course and speed information for targets. 3. Trial maneuvers. This test simulates course and speed changes to assess the accuracy of the ARPA's predictions. Procedure: using the trial maneuver facility on the ARPA, input a hypothetical course and speed change for the vessel. The system will then predict the new CPA and TCPA for a target. Example, if the ARPA accurately predicts the new CPA and TCPA based on the simulated maneuver, it indicates the system is working correctly. 4. Target acquisition and tracking tests. These tests evaluate the ARPA's ability to acquire and track targets accurately. Procedure: automatic acquisition. Observe the ARPA's ability to automatically acquire targets within a designated area. Manual acquisition. Manually acquire a target and verify that the ARPA tracks it correctly. Target fading. Observe how the ARPA handles target fading. Target fading is when a target becomes less visible on the radar. Target swap. Test the ARPA's response to target swap. Target swap is when two targets are mistakenly identified as one. Example, if the ARPA fails to acquire a target or loses track of it during fading, it indicates a potential issue with the system tracking capabilities.
So number 2, demonstrate correctly identify operational warnings provided by ARPA. So ARPA system provided several operations warnings to alert the navigator of potential hazards or situations requiring attention. Here's a breakdown on common warnings and how to correctly identify them. Number 1, CPA warning. This warning signals when a target is predicted to come within the preset minimum distance or CPA from the owned vessel. So the ARPA will typically display a visual alarm, a flashing symbol or a dedicated CPA alarm, and audible alarm, a distinct tone or a voice announcement. The target causing the warning will be highlighted on the display. And the action is to the navigator should carefully assess the situation and take appropriate maneuvering actions to avoid close encounters. So the next, TCPA warnings. This warning signals when a target is predicted to come within a preset minimum time or TCPA from owned vessel. Similar to CPA warning, the ARPA will display a visual and audible alarm. So the navigator should carefully assess the situation and take appropriate maneuvering actions to avoid close encounters. Number 3, last target warning. This warning signals when the ARPA loses track of a previous acquired target. The ARPA will typically display a visual alarm,
a symbol indicating a last target, and an audible alarm. The last known position of the last target will be displayed. The navigator should check the radar display to see if the target is still visible. If not, they should investigate the reason for the target loss and consider potential risks. So number 4, guard zone warning. This warning signals when a target enter a predefined guard zone around the vessel. The ARPA will typically display a visual alarm, flashing boundary around the guard zone, and an audible alarm when a target entered the guard zone. The navigator should assess the situation and consider potential risks associated with the target's presence within the guard zone. The next is the system malfunction warning. This warning signals when the ARPA system detects a malfunction or an error. The ARPA will typically display a visual alarm, a system error message, and an audible alarm. The navigator should investigate the cause of the malfunction and take appropriate action, which may include switching to a backup system or contacting the technical support. So that's our report. Thank you for listening.